Tonight we're learning more about the victim in a deadly crash with a CSX train. It happened late Saturday night in Chesapeake.
The train and the victim's car collided. Since that accident, questions about the intersection safety are being raised. 10 on your side, Tamara Scott is looking into what can be done. Tamara.
Well, it was 28-year-old Taylor Romanzik who died here Saturday night. And you can see here at this memorial, this is where her car was hit, and then she was thrown all the way over here into this yard. Now, I spoke with a family member, and they believe that it was the lack of warning or caution signs before you get to the crossing that played a part in this accident.
I want it to be made safe. I think that they need crossing gates. And I think that they need red lights on both sides.
When you ride along Snowden Street in Chesapeake, right off of Military Highway, you may miss the sign alerting you to railroad crossing straight ahead.
This has nothing. There's not even no marks on the road. Usually you come up and there's, like you said, that is probably it right there, where there's a white line with the railroad crossing thing on the road, but that's totally gone.
There are railroad signs and a yield sign, but Thomas Wood says they are not in a proper place, and at night it could be especially dangerous because it's hard to see.
I don't want no one else to be standing in front of your camera talking to you about this. And had that have been there, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
You see, his niece, Taylor Romanzik, lost her life when her car was hit by a train Saturday night. They believe if she had seen or heard the train, things would be different.
My whole family is devastated over this, and I'm really pissed off. And I'm not going to rest until this gets fixed.
That is why he's out here today.
I want to hear why it looks like this, and I want to hear when it's going to get made safe. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear any excuses. You can't put a price on someone's life.
CSX is in charge of managing the railroad crossing here. In a statement, they say warning devices or signage adhere to national standards set by the U.S. Department of Transportation. They added that any decisions about a change would be led by VDOT, and they would assist in that decision. Wood says he knows there won't be a change overnight, but doesn't want his niece's death to be in vain.
I know that if it happened to one of her friends or another family member, she would be out here just like I am.
Now, according to the Federal Railroad Administration, flashing lights or flashing lights with gates do help improve safety at intersections like this, but they don't always prevent collisions. Now, I did reach out to VDOT to see if this crash is something that they are looking into, and I haven't heard back yet, but I'll stay on it and I'll bring you guys any updates as they come. For now in Chesapeake, Tamara Scott, 10 on your side.